guys, so how y'all doing tonight? It is Saturday, and earlier today I picked up some of my Space Marine stuff from the new release for the new Space Marine Codex. Very excited, very excited. You know, I finally get to play my Imperial Fists as Imperial Fists. So I looked at the rule set. Right now it kind of looks like we did get the shorter than the straw for all of my other Imperial Fist players out there. Cover, the relic, warlord trait. Doesn't seem to be up to par when you read it, but you know, I'm gonna have to play some games and I will figure out if it is worth it. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it may not be playing Imperial Fist. So this right here, guys, is what I want to do a quick product review over. Is the Space Marine data cards. I don't know, man. I like the new look of the Games Workshop's doing with the little flip tap here. Definitely, I like the cards. They seem to be more player card, you know, kind of like, I'm used to like playing like, I'm used to playing like poker and other things like that. And, you know, so I like the look of these cards. I like the feel of them better. So, definitely, I do think it's kind of cool. They have broken it down into different sets of cards. So you can tell by the back prints, which I think is very cool. So it's easier for me to tell what card's what and everything like that. So right here you can actually see that it is broken down in 3 different backs. So you can kind of tell which ones are which. These are all your psychic cards. I love having cards like this with all the different powers on it and everything like that. Because for me, that is really definitely a reminder when I'm playing this game. I don't play as much as a lot of other people do, so sometimes I can't remember some of those specific examples. And another cool thing is the stratagem cards. They do have, which is kind of cool, the 3 base stratagem cards that are out of the main rulebook, which I think is very cool because I actually made some, you know, out of an old Magic program and stuff like that, and I actually was using those. These cards are definitely better. And then they also have all the different other 22 different stratagems. So it's going to be very easy for you to, you know, pull out the ones that maybe are, that you can use that game. Like I'll probably put away the Scions and all the different ones from all the other chapters, and I'll just keep the Imperial Fists. So, which I do think is cool that I have those available to me and I'll have them out. So when I'm playing the game, I can look down and be like, is it time for me to use this command point? And I hope that'll help us all out as a playing aid because, you know, sometimes you forget those little things. So I do think it's cool when they do stuff like that. And then you have your normal, the normal cards that you definitely will be using for all your Maelstrom objectives. So I do like the fact they've broken it down in 3 different sets. Very good job. Like the new cases. These are much better than those cardboard ones that we had last edition. I didn't really like those. I felt that they were kind of a pain in the rear because just the shape of it. This is quick and easy. Yeah, this is just quick and easy to do what you need to do with it. Close it up, put them all back in and everything like that, and you're good to go. So definitely really good game aid that GW made. I know we all need this for the Maelstrom, but having the stratagems there, having your psychic powers and everything all in there, and I'm happy to see this because really what we're going to see this is we're going to see this with every codex release, you know, and I know it looks like the next codex may be, from what it looks like it's going to be Chaos Space Marines, so, which will be cool. I know we've seen some rumors on the board and everything about maybe next month, August 16th, and a lot of the rumors are saying that it's going to be Chaos Space Marines and Grey Knights, which sucks because that means I'm going to have to buy 2 damn codexes. So, not cool, but at the same time, you know, I think it is very cool the way GW's doing the tactical cards now that you're going to get for your data cards. The only thing I'm hoping maybe too, you know, they do it in Age of Sigmars. They do the data sheets, you know, where you actually have those out. I don't know, for me, that's kind of cool with Age of Sigmars that you can have these big old cards and you can have it by your units to help remind you. You know, I do forget all that stuff when I'm playing. The funny part is I never seem to forget my enemies' ones and I always help remind them. So maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. But definitely great gaming aid for you. I would definitely pick it up at $15. Not too bad. But I think it'll definitely help you out when you are playing the game. And I'm definitely going to be using these stratagem cards to remember all the different ones that I can possibly use during the game. Because guess what? 22, that's hard for me to remember. I know what, 7 are for the different chapters and everything, so you can throw out those ones with it's not your chapter. Same time, it's going to be hard for me to remember all that. But I do like they all have different backs. I do like the artistry work. I really do. If that's my review of it, I think it's a great product. It's a great gaming aid. I would definitely pick one up. And I do like the new container. And I think it's definitely better than last version. And I think y'all should definitely go pick one up. But that's just me. That's my thoughts. So I will be back later on this week. I am going to be putting together this bad boy. Very excited that I did get him. And so I was looking at all the different weapon options, and I'm definitely going to find a way to magnetize all this. So I will be putting together a video on how I do that. So it'll help the rest of you guys out there to help magnetize it so you can get all the cool weapons off it. Because, you know, heavy onslaught, the onslaught heavy Gatling cannon, plasma incinerator and stuff. And you have the heavy flamer, and then you have the heavy flamer with the onslaught Gatling cannon. I think those are definitely things that I do want to switch out when I am playing this model. As much as I'd like to have two, I just don't think it's very feasible unless I'm playing a big game. Plus, I still have a Leviathan Dreadnought, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use it for my World Eaters or for the Obsidian Knights. But this is definitely something I will be putting up later on this week when I put it all together. So I will be putting a review model when I'm putting it all together and probably a little tutorial on what I do to magnetize this. But that may take me some time to figure out. But other than that, guys, hope y'all have a great weekend. And we'll see y'all back in a couple days. So peace out, guys.